Ryan and Aaron with Dream It Do It Travels, and today we are at Epcot.
We're gonna go eat around the world showcase and maybe ride a few rides. Why don't you come along with us?
The 2021 Flower and Garden Festival is going on, and for our first stop, we're gonna stop here and get some street corn.
Alright, so I ordered the street corn here. It's roasted over the grill and then it's got the seasoning on there.
This came from the Trowel and Trellis booth. It's the first one you come to on the left when you're circling around the World Showcase.
So it's good. It's messy. It's like a breadcrumb. There's like a Parmesan taste to it. It's good. It's just very messy.
So we stopped at the booth here in Mexico. I believe it's called Jardín de Fiestas, and we got the tostada de conchita and the taco vampirino. Okay, so we got to try the taco and the tostada. They were both very good. The taco, like the cheese is melted on the outside of the shell, and then it has like a little bit of corn with like lime and cotija cheese on it. It was really good. And then I just took a bite of the tostado, and the pork was really tender. The black beans were good. These are both really good options, but they do run like $7.25 each, and they're small portions, so they are a little pricey.
Here are some topiaries of Anna and Elsa, and speaking of Anna, here is a meet and greet.
Over half of them have gone back to the original guy. Oh, I believe that. So they think it's all
Here at the Norway Pavilion, you'll find Kringla Og Bakeri. This is where you can find the famous school bread, troll horns, rice pudding. So I grabbed a couple snacks. I'm going to probably make my dinner out of this here at Kringla Og Bakeri in the Norway Pavilion. So this is rice cream. It's like a rice pudding. They normally have this at the holidays. I've been able to recreate it at home, but I can never get the fruit topping just right. So this seems like it'd be really refreshing because it's super hot out. It's really good. The bottom is nice and thick, and it's kind of got a little bit of a cinnamon spice to it. And the berries have a real fresh flavor to them. And then the school bread. So this is like the texture of like a dinner roll, but it has little flecks of cardamom throughout it. It has an icing on top with toasted coconut, and then this same like custardy filling is also on the inside. And then you just have like a little white chocolate Olaf since we're here in Norway. This is one of my favorite things, and I haven't had it in a really long time. Still really good.
Our next country was China, and here's some panda bear topiaries.
So this is the bonbon chicken skewer from the Lotus House, I think it was. And it has sesame and peanut sauce on it here. It's like dark meat chicken, like a thigh. It's very tender, it's very juicy. The sauce is good. And as you can see, it's very pretty with like the flowers and the microgreens on it. I really like this. And I think this was $6.75, so not a terrible deal, really. And then Ryan got the cream cheese and shrimp wontons. So we'll let him try those.
So the wontons are crab and cheese filled. They've got like a crispness to them, and they're sitting in like, it looks like a sauce, like a sweet and sour sauce. It's very good. You taste the crab and the cheese filling and the sweet sauce mixed with the crunch of the shell. It's really good. Alright, as Aaron described it, it's a very pretty dish. We're going to give this a try. So it's very tender. It's got good flavor. I wouldn't say it's spicy, but you can taste a little bit of heat, just minor. It is a dark meat, and it's like falling off the skewer. I mean, you can see like it's really tender.
During this show, you will meet Benjamin Franklin and Mark Twain as they guide you on this trip through time.
We're here in the American Pavilion and we are going to watch the American Adventure Show.
Gonna learn a little bit about American history.
This production features 35 audio animatronics and the show took 5 years to create.
Mr. Twain, the golden age never was the present age, but with human liberty, we can fulfill the promise and meaning of America. To everyone a chance, believed Thomas Wolfe. To all people, regardless of their birth, the right to live, to work, to be themselves, and to become whatever their visions can combine to make them. This is the promise of America.
So now that the show is over, we're going to stop off in Japan and get one of our favorite treats. So these are kakigori, and you get these at the Kabuki Cafe booth in the Japan Pavilion. And it is shaved ice, and you can add a sweetened condensed milk topping to those. They are very refreshing. So I got the melon flavored, and it's kind of like a honeydew. It's not like a watermelon or anything like that. It's just like a slightly sweet. And then Ryan got the blue raspberry.
These are really refreshing. The sweet condensed milk that they put over top, it's really good. It gives a good contrast with it. My only thing is I wish that they layered it. I wish that they put some shaved ice, put some of the condensed milk, and then ice, condensed milk, and then put the flavoring over top. But you can taste the blue raspberry, and it's a real good treat, especially on a hot day.
Alright, so we went to the Hanami booth and got frushi. We're going to try and see what all the hype is about. So it looks like there is pineapple, cantaloupe, strawberry, rice, there's some whipped cream, looks like a raspberry sauce, and toasted coconut. So I'm going to try to get all of this in one bite. This is going to be like a really big bite here. It's actually really good. It's better than I expected it to be. I couldn't figure out what all the hype was about. But it's light and refreshing and it's sweet. The raspberry sauce really, I think, kind of makes it. Let's see what he thinks here. I don't know exactly what like the pink wrap is. I don't know if that's like just like a rice paper.
That was really good. It's weird how it just all goes together. Mm-hmm. Like the raspberry sauce and the rice and the fruit, and that's like real whipped cream. Like that's good whipped cream.
It's
like
better
it.
than I expected. I get it now.
The toasted coconut. I mean, it just all goes together.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Really good. We went back and got more. Was that good? We got to try some good stuff in the Japan Pavilion, but it's time to keep moving on. All right, this is the sugarcane shrimp from La Isla Fresca, and it looks like it's served over top of like a cilantro rice. So Ryan's gonna give this a try first here.
Rice first, some of that sauce.
You can tell the skewer here, it's like an actual piece of sugar cane. That's where it gets its name from.
Yeah, it's not bad. I can't place the sauce. There's about 4 or 5 pieces of shrimp there.
The sauce is like tropical, kind of like a mix between like a curry and like a tropical sauce.
It's different.
It's not sweet.
It's not bad.
It's very savory. Try the rice. Rice is good.
I just had to kind of scrape it off of there.
The shrimp are cooked well.
At certain times of the day, they'll be in here playing the piano. This building is called the World Showplace. It's neat how it's all lit up with all the different colors. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a stage here. And these are all food booths as well that's inside here. It's a big, huge hall.
This building can be found in between the UK and Canada pavilions. There's a lot of classic topiaries in the UK pavilion. You have Captain Hook and Peter Pan, and then all of the friends from the 100 Acre Woods. You've got Rabbit and Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. They're all very cute. Alright, so we finally made it all the way around the World Showcase. Took us most of the day, but we got to try a lot of really good food.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. So make sure you budget when you're going around. It can get a little pricey. But it was a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And just remember,
if you can dream it,
you can do it.
bye.
See ya.